Okay. Hello there. What's up, Miss Clark? Soon to be Ricks.
Hello, I'm fine.
Yeah. So, what we're doing today. It's Today is Sunday, the
The
13th,
13th.
the day after a surprise engagement.
Yes.
Hmm. How do you feel about that?
Um, I
What
feel.
first thing were you surprised? Because you said that we couldn't really surprise you. You thought you were. Should we give a little back story first?
Sure. I should give it or you?
Start.
I should start.
Mhm.
So, I knew Christopher was gonna propose, and actually, people don't really do surprises for me really well because I am always on to everything. So I'm going to see him in a couple weeks. I'm
What do
going
you
to
mean you're
visit.
always on to everything? In other words, you like to be
I like to be involved.
involved with every single detail.
I like to be in the know of things.
Well, that's surprise is kind of like not knowing.
Yeah, but I don't do well with surprises because, like, I need to know what I'm gonna wear, for what occasion.
Hmm.
You know, I need to know if the occasion is right.
Okay. Well,
But yes.
we're in a long distance relationship, and that by itself comes with its own challenges,
Yes.
right?
Yes, it does.
So an ordinary proposal would have been kind of difficult if you had just come to Norway for a visit. Time was limited.
An ordinary proposal in Norway would have been fine. I'll be there for a month.
Yeah, still, but you would have seen it coming. I would have had no
That's true.
means of pulling it off without you noticing stuff.
That's true.
So, anyways, but it wasn't even just about that. It was the fact that I am coming here, and asking you to move
Yes.
from your home, or at least where you made your home these past, was it 18 years?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I know it's a big deal for you. It's a big deal for your family. It's a big deal for your friends, your loved ones.
Yeah.
And I also knew that it would mean the whole world to you, if this engagement was done. Yeah, put in mascara. You didn't need to.
Uh-huh.
You didn't need to. You look great. Yeah, so I knew that was going to mean the world to you. That if it was done here, I know you didn't expect it because of our plans, our budget, and all of that. But
And you're very budget. I won't even say
friendly.
budget friendly. I'd say like you're budget warden.
No, no, that's not
I
what I
say
would call
you're
it.
budget
I'm
warden.
budget friendly. However, I can take a few turns here and there if it's a worthy cause. Even though there can be a lot of worthy causes to take
Budget
several
warden.
turns. But so I thought of this as a worthy cause, which it was really.
It's very special.
Yeah. So you were surprised.
Yes. So I was really surprised because, nobody's really been able to pull a surprise on me. And I felt really special because of the support you got with planning this, Like my mom isn't here right now. She's visiting back home Liberia, so even she was in the know, and all my friends that rallied around you, like I just really felt loved and very much just not me, but I felt you being loved because my friends really like just poured into making sure the vision you sent them, they just went ahead and
Yeah.
just up all night, up early in the morning, just setting up everything,
From picking me up from the airport and
taking you to the
to the
hotel.
hotel. Yeah, just being right in the center of planning everything.
Yeah.
They and it's not just the planning, but the implementation because they did the entire setup, which was awesome.
Yeah.
And I really can see how it could have gone any better than it did. I mean, with family.
It's very and I cried. And I'm an emotional gangster.
Meaning you cry a lot, but you don't show everybody that you do.
Yeah, not everybody gets to see me being emotional and vulnerable. Like that is reserved for my closest of close, So you see me cry, obviously, because there's nobody closer to me than you. My best friend see me cry. My family. That's probably it. I'm just usually like tough, but this caught me off guard. And I was saying I was thinking about this proposal happening, and I was like, you're gonna cry. No. Like I was so sure when it did finally happen.
Man, there was a point I almost shed a tear too.
I felt like I heard you cry when I was on your shoulder. I felt like I heard you.
No.
I feel like I heard you cry.
No. I did not. I mean, there was a point in time where I kind of cracked I think my voice kind of cracked up a little
Babe,
bit. But
I really think I heard you cry.
Yeah, I did.
Because, it's so funny because nobody really focused on you.
I was in the center
Which
of
was
attention.
also ridiculous because I needed to see how you would be because, everything was just, a blur to me. And there was so many signs leading up to this, if I was,
There should have been. Okay, wait, maybe I should say the mean it was a covert operation, right? That was
So what happened was 2 weeks before Christopher got here, he told me he was going on a work retreat. And that whole time leading up to he was going on a 24-hour work retreat, there was going to be no cell service, no reception, and long distance relationship, your phone is literally all you have. That's it. So if I came
in the mountains of Norway,
so he said he was
good excuse.
Yeah, he said he was going to mountains, and it's just whatever. I'm not even gonna argue with that. And I had just watched I think last month this YouTube video about Norway, and I saw those little red houses. I don't know what you guys call them, and they were saying, huh?
It's cabins.
Yeah, but you guys don't call it cabin. What is the Norwegian?
Hita.
I have to learn it. Mm-hmm. Yes. And so I saw these, and they were saying how there's really no cell service, and that's deliberate. So when he said he was going to the mountains and there was going to be no cell service, I said, okay. However, I was furious about it. I said, what kind of job is going to take you away from your family? You what if an emergency happens and blah, blah, blah. And then you came back with this whole story. Oh yeah, by the way, there was one computer and one phone line in case of emergency, but who's calling you?
Hey, listen.
Anyways.
I said, my player days had to come.
Yeah, player days
had to come into use sometime, So the story is,
So I really believed him. No, when he left 2 weeks before he got here, I said, I think he's coming here to propose. This makes no sense. It's COVID. People really, I know things are starting to lift up, but I don't really see companies rushing to do gatherings and stuff like that. So I was like, I know he's coming here. But then I said, there's no way my friends are gonna let me get proposed to with my nails not done, my hair looking like it was looking. So I was like, nah, calm down. Like, you're not getting proposed to. It's fine. And then he did message me the next day. We talked on video. He was in Norway. He didn't come. And it was very stressful for me that 24 hours that I didn't get to talk to you. Because I kept checking my phone, checking the time. My anxiety level went up. So you're proud of yourself for that.
I don't know why. There's something called, make use of your own time. I mean,
yeah, I spent the whole weekend at my friend's house.
Yeah.
But that's never stopped me from talking with you all throughout.
Okay. Anyways.
So,
by the way, yeah, the friend, who's just our friend now.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
She's brilliant. She just
come to find out she was the one that told you to
that give
lie to me.
Idea of making sure I do it twice so that it throws you off so much because you're so but that's the thing, it had to be done like that because you're so inquisitive. You want to know every single detail about every single thing, so it had to be done like that. So yeah, we had to do it like that, and this time it was supposed to go on for 2 days. Well, from Thursday until Saturday afternoon, evening, yeah,
which would have been Thursday morning for me till Saturday morning for him.
Well, it was just the period of time I needed for
travel and set
up. Yeah.
And which is funny because it was like, I think 2 weeks ago too, my friend was like, my boss needs me in Ottawa, and so I'm having a one last get together with all the girls. I'm gonna be having and these are my two friends who are like conniving with my boyfriend and to be lying to me. And so she said, I need to be in Ottawa. My boss needs me to be in Ottawa, and there was a lot going on. The truckers convoy protest was happening, so she said my boss needs me to be in Ottawa. So everything just made sense. And so we're in a group chat, and she's like, I want to have a one last get together for my friends. I said, I'm free this weekend because I knew Christopher was going to be away from Thursday to Saturday. So I said, I'm free Saturday, I'm free Friday, I'm free Saturday. And then my other friend, my best friend, who is the one that Christopher says is brilliant, we'll have to talk about that, but she said, oh, I'm not available after 3. So I was like, well, I'm fine, and so they did it. They said brunch, or we're having girls brunch. And so I told Christopher, yeah, I'm just gonna go to this friend's house for brunch. She's leaving, yada yada yada. And usually when I'm going out, I always am on video with Christopher because I like for him to be a part of helping me pick out my outfits. So he was like, send me a snap when you get ready. And I said, no, you're going on your whatever, so you lost this privilege. But I kept stalling because I was waiting for him to really have a say in what I was gonna wear. So night before, I was struggling. I tried on so many things. I don't know why. I really don't know why I struggle. I had my other friend come on the phone with me, try to figure out something to wear. And then my sister came on the phone and she's contradicting what my friend said. And now I'm just stressed.
Still, you had no clue.
And I had no clue.
And
I guess this just goes to say how spoiled I am.
Well, yeah, because you were being spoiled and you were just receiving it without even thinking twice. Like, even the video of you arriving, like,
I'm just saying, this is how we pour into each other. So this is normal.
Yeah, that's nice
for us, That's so I guess I was just being spoiled in it.
But I would also say another reason why this really didn't click was the fact that you were made to believe that
I really believe you were on that.
Yes, but we also had a virtual date on
Monday.
Yes. So
And so I was like, oh,
That's why you fixed the nails? No.
Yeah, that's why I did the nails.
Yeah.
Which was another thing I was very reluctant to do. He told my friend to make sure I get my nails done. He sent the money for it. And my friend's like, oh, because she's, turning 25. And she says, it's 25 weeks before I turn 25. I want to do 25 things. So week 1 was get our nails done, matching nails. And I said, I don't want to do my nails. I'm going to Norway at the end of the month. I'm going to do my nails closer to when I have to leave. Because my nails are really bad. They're so thin. They're always... So anyways, I don't want to do my nails. I'll come. I'll sit with you. I'll watch. But I don't want to do my nails. And so it was a struggle. And then finally, she caved. Because my other friend was here. My friend's like, you're going to do your nails. I'm like, fine. I'll just do my feet. I'm not going to do my nails. And then she caved. She's like, this is why nobody can plan any surprise for you. Christopher wants you to get your nails done. So I was like, ooh, how do I approach this with Christopher? So I called him the next day. I said, I heard that you want me to get my nails done. But babe, I just want to do my nails when I am coming to see you. And he was just so nonchalant about it. He's like, it's because we're having a date on Monday and I'm gonna be recording it. But if you don't want to do your nails, that's fine. And I was like, no. But if you're recording and you want my nails done, my nails will be done.
That's all it took.
However, I'm getting my feet done too. And then he says, no, because nobody's recording your feet. I said, you want me to get my nails done? I'm getting my feet done. So, it's a compromise.
Yeah.
Because I really didn't want to get my nails done, you guys. My friend tells me today that she was going to resolve in press-on nails.
Right.
Just to get, yeah.
But yeah, that was all it took to... And then I had to come up with the Monday. I think that's what caused me to come up with the Monday thing. Yeah.
Because you really wanted to throw me off.
Yeah. Well, the nails thing, I had to find a way. So
a cover-up story?
Yeah. I think that's why I came up with the Monday thing.
I said we're having a date on Monday. Because if you said Saturday, I would have been like, how are you going to have a date on Saturday when you're going on a retreat and then you're supposed to be back and set up for a date? And then I would have gone right back into, he's coming here. Mm-hmm. So you picked Monday and I was like, he's coming from a retreat on Saturday. There's no way. Like,
even you want us to do it on Sunday. I was like, if you want to, yeah, that's sure. That's fine, no problem. We could do it, but then we'll put it back to Monday.
Yeah, because you said I would really prefer it being Monday. Yeah. And so I just went along with it. Because I didn't know what. I said, what do I need? You even had me get wine.
Yeah.
By the way, still in the fridge.
Yeah, I'm going to pop that open.
So I wake up yesterday morning on the 12th. And I'm not feeling it. It is cold outside. If anybody does the weather measurement in Celsius, it was feeling like minus 36 degrees. I did not want to leave my house.
It's real in Winnipeg, man.
I did not want to leave my house. I was miserable because I hadn't talked to my man for like 2 days. And now I was going to my friend's house to meet her other friends that I have never met. Like, I just wasn't feeling it. And then I struggled finding clothes to wear the night before. So I finally settled on a dress. There's history to the dress I wore in this to go to this. And backtrack, you guys. I had outfits, potential proposal outfits, what I planned to be wearing when I got asked, when this man was gonna ask me to marry him. I had 2 outfits and he was like, well, if you're coming here, shouldn't, and we'll probably go out like at least, 2 weekends, like, and maybe 2 nights each weekend. Like, don't you think you need 4 potential engagement outfits? I said, you're right. And so I bought 2 more.
You did?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yep.
Oh, man.
And we were having a date on Monday, so I also ordered him this heart-shaped black box of red roses.
Who does that?
Me.
For what?
For you. I want to normalize you getting flowers for me. They're good
Why?
for the soul.
I can list a couple of other things that are good for my soul
Like
that
what?
doesn't involve flowers.
Like what?
Other things.
Like what? I'm far away.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Talking to you is fine. Seeing your face is fine.
I mean, yes, true and true. However, I wanted to send you something nice. That wasn't like the usual gifts like you buy a cologne. I've sent you that. Just like I wanted something different, and I get flowers. He sends me flowers pretty regularly. So like I want to normalize my man being comfortable with getting flowers from me.
Anyways, so that's how that happened. So I managed to take that long trip.
Got all set up. And then she was late.
Yeah, the only time that you were, because when we set everything up and family and friends were on Zoom, Joyce told them, don't worry guys, she's the one that's always on time. I was like, I did not even know that about you. That you're always on time. And then we get the call from you and you all stressed out and Oyinda comes and say that, she hasn't left home yet. She's probably not going to be here until the next 40 minutes or so. And then, so everybody's on Zoom. We're just like, okay, guys, just continue doing what you were doing. Don't, she's going to come. And I was like, really? The one day that she shouldn't be late, this one she's going to be late.
But that was deliberate too.
What was deliberate?
Mine not being on time.
Yeah, okay, you said that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I started to stress out a little bit. But I mean, the guys that were on Zoom, everybody was chilled. They were chilled. They had no problem with it. They were just waiting, and they understood because it was a surprise. Like, it's really a surprise. Even my brother Sam was like, "Really? Well, she really doesn't know anything yet?" Like, no, she doesn't. And I'm really, 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 really convinced now that she doesn't. So that settled me down a bit. Like, yeah. So, but anyways, it was all worth it.
I did not, on a normal day, I was out of my element. My sister sat on a video call with me while I did my makeup. I should have known then something was wrong.
She was being nice.
I mean, it's not unusual for us to call each other and my friends for us to call each other and help pick out each other's outfits and stuff. So that wasn't strange to me. But she said, oh, I'll call you tomorrow morning. I have an appointment early in the morning, but I'll call you to see what you decided to wear. And I was like, ha ha ha, like the last time you were calling to see how my hair color was going to turn out, but she sat with me through getting my makeup done. That's not a thing that happens for us. And so I end up wearing this dress. Not my potential proposal outfit, but not for the record. But I end up wearing this dress, and the only time I have worn this dress was 3 years ago, 2019. I saw Christopher in Toronto 2019 at the end of February, early March. So actually, this year, me going to see him at this time was very important too. It was almost like an anniversary type of thing. And so I wore this dress on a date with him to the CN Tower that he was very reluctant of me making the reservations for. And I said, we're going to have a good time. The budget warden was like, we don't need to be spending no money on no expensive restaurant, blah, 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 blah. I said, we're going. So we went, and it was a really good time. But that dress kept riding up. Every time I walked, that dress would climb up. And luckily, I had a long coat. At some point, Christopher was pulling my dress down. And then when we were leaving the restaurant, we just got tired, and I just tied the coat because the dress climbed all the way over my butt. So I never wore that dress again. So go figure.
It's got a big butt. Yeah, go ahead.
Go figure. Go figure. The day I decided to wear this dress, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna be sitting at her house. At least I'm not gonna be walking around. Let me wear this dress one more time because I'm not gonna be moving with it. This dress has to move with me now. Like, it just, even if I don't wear it, we can't wear it at a date night inside. Like I said, I'm gonna be sitting in her house. Even if I don't wear this dress again, I won't wear it out. Let me just wear it to go out, be in her house. That's the dress I was wearing when Christopher bamboozled me.
Yeah, it worked out. Like,
I cried.
perfectly.
And I should have noticed because when I got to the house, I could see them from the back door. Three of my friends, the three ones that I would normally have expected to be in that house, were recording me.
Like,
as I was walking in. And they're like, why are you late? And I'm like, the party doesn't start.
My question is, somebody seeing that video would think that you knew.
No.
Like, you just received that kind of welcome
But we do those
attention
kind of stuff. Like, we're always putting each other on blast.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, you really didn't know. Like, it's not even in front.
And because they had the camera on me and they were yelling, why am I late? Because that's something I would be yelling at them.
So you thought they were just like...
Yeah, I thought they were just getting on me because I was late. And that's what they were saying, why are you late? And then one of my friends, the one who this was at her house, was strapping my shoes. Because my sister made me come with high heels. She said, go take a high heel. I'm like, I'm going to be in her house. Why do I need high heels? And she said, just take something just in case you want to take a picture. You never listen to anybody. Listen, there are some things, there were some signs that I just should have noticed and I didn't. And that's my bad. This friend was strapping up my shoes. But again, my other friend came to strap on my other foot of shoe. But that friend had strapped on my shoes before. So nothing was seeming, just too out of the ordinary. And then when I was walking in, I was walking around the corner, I heard the song. Christopher sent me this song couple months ago.
Yeah.
And we had a whole conversation around the song. Heard the song and like I started humming to it. Still didn't click. I was like, oh, maybe I had shared it. And then I didn't look to the direction I should have looked. I looked to my left. And I see my friend, who, by the way, shouldn't be at this friend's gathering because they're not, So I say to her, why is this one in the corner recording like being a creep? It's still not even processing. Like, I wouldn't expect her to be here, especially be here, and I wouldn't know. And then I turn to the corner, I see two of my other friends, and then I see my brother. And I see Christopher come from behind my brother, and I was just like, no. I started crying. I ran away. I ran away. I can't be letting people see me cry. So, I didn't get far because wherever I was going to go, they were going to follow me with the camera. So I just went to the kitchen, dug behind the island, and I started crying because I missed him. Yeah.
Well.
And you're part of the reason I was late. Because I kept waiting for you to get back home so I could video call you with the outfit.
The fact is that I did miss you too, and I think the most difficult part of the entire journey here was the fact that I wasn't in contact with you at all. So it just felt long and alone.
Yeah. And when I was planning, when you come back, I was going to be like, baby, I'm okay with you traveling for work, but I'm not okay with you traveling anywhere where I can't get in touch with you. We can't get a hold of each other. Like, for 2 days, I just kept texting, I miss you, I miss you, I miss you. Just hoping that he would open one of them.
Yeah. But anyways, let's wrap this up a little bit.
That's it.
Just really, really so thankful to God for the way all of this unfolded.
Yeah.
From ordering of the ticket to come here, the planning with the girls, they were amazing. Setup was beautiful. The people, all the friends and family that was on Zoom, it was just wonderful moment. Getting here, the the way things fell into place, from me taking the late COVID test, to just like leaving it to God and just literally praying about it. The moment I got done, the result came in on that Thursday. I should have taken the COVID test on Tuesday. I took it on Wednesday instead. Um, yeah, me getting here, the everything just going smoothly, and then you come and show up in that dress after all the planning you've been doing. Come and show up in the same dress that you wore at that our first date. Couldn't have gone any better.
I mean, I could have been in one of my potential proposal outfits.
Couldn't have gone any better.
I could have been in one of my potential proposal
It couldn't
outfits.
have gone any better.
Because you saw them.
It couldn't have. Yeah, and what was going to be the point if it was? Then you could have been in it, but it wasn't going to be a surprise.
Well, I feel like you guys could have worked it in. You know, somebody could have said, "Just wait." It's not like he's gonna.
That wasn't important.
You're gonna know.
It wasn't important. So we managed to work with what was important, and we knew that you were gonna look pretty coming out, anyways. At least I did. Anyways,
That was by the miracle of God that I ended up looking how I was looking, because my hair wasn't trying to act right.
You are a miracle. So, that's just.
But
what
yes, I feel very blessed and I feel very loved, and I just so in awe of the work my friends did, and my brother showed up to pick you up half an hour before time. Never come on time for anything with me. So that was nice. Even my mom said she was shocked when you told her my brother was picking. She said she called him. Asked, "Did you cut your hair?" She told him, "Put on the camera. Let me see what you're wearing." But yeah, no, it was really nice. I had my other siblings on Zoom. It was just really special. I know my dad was watching, and he just be happy with the care and the love that was poured into me.
Good.